This is a piece of 18mm plywood from my local timber merchants. Okay, so we're going to continue the next part of the Crosscut Sled 2.0 series, and the next bit will be turning this offcut, if this is the right size, into the base of our new sled. So what we'll be doing is chopping it down, making sure it fits the bed of the table saw, adding those sexy runners we made, and probably cutting, no, maybe not, and then maybe we'll start the fence as well, if it doesn't take too long, which means if I don't make too many mistakes, because the time it takes is directly related to how many mistakes I make. So here I have a piece of 18mm plywood, and this is going to form the base of the new crosscut. That's not right. Crosscut sled. And I need to chop this down to the right size. Now I've already checked this edge and this edge, and I know they're straight, they're the factory edges that I think it was chopped on, so that looks good to me, and I checked that with the speed square. But now I need to measure the surface of my table saw again, because I want my sled to be the same size. 635 is the width. Get lost, wasp. Been mad this year. And 640. Got the dimensions. 635 by 640. Now we want to use these edges when we cut. So we want to keep that one and that one. And we'll trim that one and that one, because these are straight and they're good. 635, there we go. I'm going to put an X on that side. When I put an X on a side there, I'm telling myself that the blade should be further on that side. Normally I'd use the table saw to chop this. It's my best tool for cutting straight lines, but I can't use the table saw because this piece is too big for the table saw. Circular saw, which I despise. I never make straight cuts with it, and quite honestly it can suck eggs. Make a bit of space on my desk. I want to rest that on the lip so the overhang is here. And what that means is I'm not going to chop my table saw in two, as that's less than ideal. I'm going to clamp it down on this side so that when the piece comes loose, it doesn't fall. And then I'm going to get another piece that I know is straight, and we're going to cut this way. How are you there? Come on. There we go. I know the fence from the blade here to here is 35mm, so I'm going to measure 35mm, and then I'm going to clamp this in place. That's going to get in the way. Maybe I can fit it in here. Just about. Okay, now what I'm going to do is measure the total distance from the outside to the fence, just so I know I've got the same measurement. It's 675.5. 675.5, that's perfect. Right, and now cut from here to here. I hate you. Unclamp everything. Okay, so this makes a mess too, that thing. This might become our fence. For now, it can chill over there. It's like 639, but it's even on both sides, so I can accept that. Okay, and then push that over there, straight through there again. Little tap, just a tap. Right, this cut now. that's the sort of stuff that I do with this saw all the time, and it's probably not the saw's fault, it's probably my fault, but that's why I don't like it. Tear out. Luckily, it happened on the other side, so it shouldn't affect our sled too much. I'm just brushing all of the wood shavings straight onto my tools, which are down there because I've not packed them away properly yet. Okay, let's see. So that's the base done. I might label this so I don't accidentally use it for something else. I'll just put in the corner, CC base. That's my wrap name. The next thing we need to do is attach the rails to this under here. So we'll do that with a bit of glue and then we'll screw them in. We could do cleaning up these edges. Then we'll attach a fence. So maybe we'll do the rails next. Yeah, and then the fence after that. That could be like that, and if the rails are straight, it's still going to cut straight as long as your fence is straight. Maybe I will have it like that. Yeah. Let's see. Great.